of those combinations exists. This combination exists. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the world of the damned.
Great timing on the music.
How is everyone doing today?
Pretty good.
Good.
Fair enough. Jamie, are you ready for me to begin last weeking?
Sure. I just finished the
Okay.
VOD, so.
Last week, for everyone but Jamie who just finished the VOD and therefore knows all, y'all were missing your core. And you all were only a little silly because of it. You all did a little bit more exploring of the destroyed ship and found that nothing else very useful around, but there sure was a lot of slugs. Also, a creepy centipede guy. But they're both dead now, so don't worry about that. You all wandered along the river Styx and found that sometimes dragons live there. You killed that creature, as well as its child that may or may not have been a crocodile, and decided, this skin could be useful. So you went to go see our dear friend Basilstein, who's like, yeah, I'll take that. Also, do you want to drink water from the river Styx? And you all said, no, except Kurosi was like, yes, please, give me a cup of that shit. And you found that he has made a purification system, which he was more than willing to sell to you, and he is going to retrieve your car. So you have a pretty good situation going on for you. All things considered, you have your car getting repaired, you have some water to drink, sippy sip, and just generally a reasonable time.
Generally reasonable is an improvement
Yep.
over some other times.
And better than, oh God, why are we here?
With that said, Core, you have been having a conversation during this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's very slow. Like, if you've ever seen The Lord of the Rings, the way the Ents talk to each other, but more just because of the mental connection, is weak. But you have some questions for the companion that you feel connected to. What would you like to ask?
So the full reason she started going into the trance was for the first question. So she'll ask, we got these rods that are supposed to open up your hold, I guess. How do we use them?
There are points surrounding the companion that if you have broken the chains and you stick the rods into, it should break open.
Okay.
he kind of explains the chains that bind the city and are pulling it down are also connected to him,
Mm-hmm.
and that he's not sure what will happen if you release him without breaking the chains first.
Cool. Okay. All right. Um. She'll ask.
You can change the questions if you decide to with what.
Information
Um,
I get back.
I appreciate you sending me the initial questions. That did help me prep some.
Is there a way for us to be able to help you get back to normal?
He tells you that right now he is fighting a battle on two fronts. The corruption that has leaked in with him, that has been slow and insidious, but he is also fighting the call of Zariel. She owns him right now, and that is a powerful thing. If you could break one of those holds, either releasing the corruption inside to have it let go of him, or getting Zariel to release her claim, he believes he could fight off the other.
Okay. And once we helped you with one of those, would you be able to help Glee get his memories back and his emotions?
He says the memories he could help to restore, but he has no control over the emotions. That is not his doing, and he is not sure what it is.
Okay.
All right.
Why is there voices?
The companion also tells you he is proud of everything you and your friends have done. For what he is stuck, he can still see.
Okay. She'll. She doesn't really know how to respond to that.
Fair?
She's not good with praise because she never really got any of it before.
It's probably excruciating because conveying that takes like 4 hours.
Uh-huh.
Just can tell early on he's trying to say he's proud of you, and you're like, no, please
You're like,
stop.
oh god, oh fuck.
How dare you?
That would be literal torture for Marissa.
Oh,
That would actually
100%.
kill her.
Yeah.
All right. After you have had this conversation, you start to come to. You are on a dock, and you feel warm the way the companion used to.
Yeah, she'll blink a few times. Look around.
It's really not that bad. At least it's not worse than well water.
A little worse than well water. I mean, like, well water, but
It's probably pond
She's-
water-ish.
Yeah, she's just trying to, like, be tough. Hmm.
all right.
Core, you back?
Where are we?
River.
Gonna try to get the battle wagon back.
Where have you been?
Okay.
You were zoned out. You didn't even fight.
Rude. I think what she means to say is, "Are you okay?"
Is that not what I said?
She's like blinking as if trying to like suddenly switch paces of conversation. You guys are talking like up at a bajillion miles per hour compared to what she was just doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yes.
Good. Do you know what happened?
Another blink. Yeah, I was talking to the moon. Ow, I have a headache.
Looking towards like Glee. Spoke to the companion.
Yeah, she could do that.
I don't remember that being an established fact for us, but
I think it was. It was back on El Toro.
She like it wasn't like a conversation, but she got like some.
She got vibes.
She got 5 feeling answers.
okay. That's...
Okay, I have a few answers and a lot more of questions. But I know how the rods work.
Cool.
We have to get the chains off the city, though. Before. What is this jazz music?
I was thinking, like, we're like just. This is just what's
Honestly,
playing.
You can't tell me that the one river guy doesn't have jazz music playing. Like, that sounds like him to me, at least.
That's fair.
Ordinary river jazz, you know.
What's his name?
Basilstein.
Basilstein.
Yeah, Basilstein definitely just Smooth jazz playing on the radio.
Do you like jazz?
You like jazz? So we have to do that before we can get him out.
Alright.
Oh,
Sounds
well,
like another
that's
thing we'll have to deal with.
easy. Did he have anything on how to get rid of the chains?
No. He said if we opened it before getting rid of the chains, he wasn't sure what would happen.
Well, then we better go get rid of those.
And,
Oh.
he's suffering from corruption, which we already knew, but he's also being called by... Fuck, I forgot her name.
Ariel.
Ariel. As well. So he said if we can get rid of one of them, that he would be able to combat the other.
So, do we know where the corruption's coming from, or no?
It's inside with him.
Ah. Do we know how to get rid of it? I know it's like a fighty thing, but like, what do we fight?
He didn't say.
You
Great.
know that the corruption came from the creature that put him in there. Let's see
We
if
know
I can.
What put him in? What put him in there?
You've seen, or at least someone has seen it because I've shown you guys the picture. Let me pull it back up for you again. Where is the players' handouts? There we go. Named creatures and monsters. Have they fixed it so I can just hit that again?
Oh,
Or do I
yeah.
have-
Oh, that's a creepy guy.
Yeah, that.
He's suffering from the creeps.
Literal corruption.
He's known as the tickler.
That's not good.
So I think maybe the corruption might be a bit easier to deal with.
Are you sure? We don't know about it.
I mean, compared to all the other warlords we've run into so far, we've either killed them or pissed them off, so...
And most of that's been killing them, admittedly.
Yeah. I don't think we can do that with Ariel.
No, I'm not disagreeing.
Definitely not strong
I
enough
just
yet.
also don't know how to. We don't really know that much about it. Were we able to ask the one hag, psychic hag, about it?
I mean, you haven't asked her about it. If you want to go back to her and potentially ask her about it, I suppose you could.
I'm just saying, like, we don't know how to get rid of it. We don't know what it is. Don't know anything about this, and I don't know how we would get more information on it. Unless you
Maybe
talk
seems-
directly to him again.
It seems like a good place to start. If anyone's gonna know about devilish corruption.
But, and she looks to... I think freeing your people might be more important. We've put it off, and each time we put it off, there's a greater chance of them dying.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Of course. We need
So
the
I
vehicle
think-
first, regardless.
Yes, but we need. I don't think we ever came up with a full thing of. We have these rods. We don't know the location of the prison. We were promised it if we hand these over.
Yeah. We could try to get him to tell us what he's going to do with them. But,
The rods?
yeah. But he'll know that we have them.
She kind of looks them over. Do they seem magical?
No.
What if we give him a big fat phone?
That's what I was thinking. We could give him fake ones.
You know who'd be best situated to make those is, well, Basilstein, probably.
I was gonna say the one, what's her name? Is it Mad Maggie?
The car
There's
hag.
Mad Maggie and there's Red Ruth. Mad Maggie has cars. Red Ruth is
I
psychic.
get them mixed
Yeah,
up,
Mad Maggie.
obviously.
I was gonna say Mad Maggie might be the best. But we could see with Basilstein. If we give him fakes, that might give us a
Give us some
chance.
time.
Okay. Can we ask Basil? Oh, sorry, real quick. Is anyone opposed to the idea of giving him fakes?
It's the only way that we can find the people and still have the rods,
rods.
for later without
Mhm.
fighting him.
Yeah.
We'll probably end up needing to fight him later, but one step at a time.
Yeah.
I think that's our plan.
Glee, any question?
I'm sorry, you cut out. Say that one more time.
Any objection?
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright. Then we'll ask Basilstein if he can make them.
All right. Ari, I know you wanted to talk to Basilstein. Do you still want to do that?
No, Ari decided. Well, I decided that Ari would probably feel better or more comfortable if she was going to ask anything about the rods to Basilstein to do it with the group.
Okay.
So they just talk about the weather and if there's any flowers in Avernus.
There are. They're very deadly.
They eat people.
I
Yeah,
was
there are a few
really
things-
excited until you said deadly.
I mean, to be
Are
fair,
they pretty at least?
Can you be
Oh.
poisoned?
Maybe. But if they're pretty enough, it might be worth it.
I mean, if you can just look at them and they're pretty, you don't have to eat them. You could
I
eat
mean-
them. You might die. But
I wasn't planning on eating them.
Oh, well then, yeah, there's plenty of flowers. You just have to look in the right places.
And where is the right place? I know this is a silly question, but I'm kind of a tourist.
Let me look at the map. Where would I put pretty flowers?
Yes, we're going on a flower trip.
He tells you that there's a really nice field that is often found to the west of the bone brambles.
Which is on the way to the one of the hacks.
He tells you that there is a wizard who keeps a rather nice garden, and he can often be found by a mirror, which he will point out to you. And I'm still struggling with layers. The layer token. The new layer symbols throw me off every time because I'm just a dumb bitch.
I will ask the imp if they know where this is.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. And the mention of mirror, Ari will try to scry on Malice once more. Not scry, but use the mirror thing.
Okay. Roll me a D100. It's another just. You think you've run out of times looking at Malice, just vibing, killing people, and yet you haven't. There is so much of Malice's past that is just murder.
That's all she does is murder.
A lot of jazz in this music list.
Murder.
He likes to commit that good old-fashioned murder.
Murder.
All right, you take him to where the car is. He says it will take a little bit of time to get the machinery for it and get it out, but like not necessarily leave and come back time, just like you guys will have a little bit of downtime.
That's fair.
Okay. We can gather water this way.
Yeah, that's true.
While you are chilling at Basilstein's, I do believe, Glee, your mother was supposed to interact with you.
I mean, she was trying to catch up with us.
And you guys are staying still for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So she is able to catch up with you.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Mom. He's currently in his book writing.
Oh, hello, dear. What are you working on?
New spells.
New
And,
spells.
well, old ones. As you can see, I guess I should just say the old me was, and a very poor artist. And the new me, well, I mean, I'm still a very poor artist, but I have more explanations on how I do all these things.
I'm sorry, what do you mean, new you?
Yeah, well, we fell in the river Styx, so memory gone, kaput. Which means, apparently, well, not apparently, definitely, I'm not an idiot anymore.
Lee, you were never an idiot.
I did jump into the river Styx like an idiot.
Well, were you trying to help someone?
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Then you weren't being idiotic, you were being heroic.
The car was not worth my memory.
Oh, no, for a car that would be a little dumb, I'm sorry.
Yes, see? An idiot.
Wow, you guys are fucking stupid.
I mean, I could have called you like an Uber or something. Like, why did you? Okay.
Didn't want to pay the tolls.
Not helping. Nope. unsuccessful in the helping department.
Well, if I think back in my memory, why I did that, it was because I knew that at the time, if I succeeded, people would be able to look up to me as striving to do something good and right. Also, just trying to be overall helpful.
Do you not think that people look up to you?
I mean,
I, for one, am quite proud of the man you have become. I guess that might be a little different coming from your mother, but you seem like a good man to me.
yeah, back then. Back when I just did whatever anybody wanted. Back when I was all but pining for someone to tell me what to do. Back when I had this overpowering sense of wanting to be happy all the time. And make other people happy. It was the only thing that was bringing me happiness. Now? Now, I can think about me, myself, and I.
And do you feel better for that?
Sometimes. Other times it's like everybody hates me for it. Oh, hate is a strong word. Everybody thinks I'm weird for it.
Is there something wrong with being weird?
Yep. Nobody trusts you when you're weird. Or takes you seriously.
Sorry, Ari.
I already knew that.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Maybe, if people don't trust you when you're yourself, you're not with the right people.
He smiles. Wow. Looks over at Kurosi. And then looks back at his mom. But I mean, people liked who I was. So I'm gonna try to fix it. Because that's what the old me would have done. And I'd like to still be me. Everything intact.
Really, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Hmm?
No matter what you do, you will always be you. For better or worse, you can't escape that. Before your father, I did terrible things. After your father, I've done less than amazing things sometimes. And as much as I like to say I'm not that person anymore, that devil, they were me. Because they have to be. There's no other option. If if you want to find what you deem the old you, that's one thing. But no matter what, you'll always be Glee.
I mean, probably. But it's real hard to enjoy being me when, one, I know there is a massive part of me missing. Like, a massive part of me. Something like 20 years out of my life, just like, poof. I remember bits, but it's just not there. And the other problematic thing is that I'm happy. I almost am okay with the fact that I'm missing that massive part of me. And really the question is, why?
Why are you happy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, maybe if I can remember. And actually sit down and think about it rather than just avoiding it. Because looking back on it, I was probably just trying really hard to avoid it. I can figure it out. So, on the one hand, this is awful, and I should be catatonic and or depressed. On the other hand, yay, I'm not catatonic or depressed. Anyways, how are you?
Concerned. You know,
Well,
you were the fussiest baby I've ever raised.
wait, I have siblings?
No, I mean, I ran an orphanage.
Oh, yeah, that'd probably. Right. You did run an orphanage. Sorry,
How could you
memories.
forget?
To the point that one time Mercy even said it was odd that I named you Glee. You cried all the time. And yet I can't quite pinpoint when you stopped. Suddenly, the horse.
The what?
The music
Horse.
is just interesting tonight. I can tell that
Is
your
there a
playlist has
horse?
been. There was a horse.
It's a new playlist. I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
did
okay.
hear-
I
I
can
did
just
hear a
tell it's a
horse.
new playlist because it keeps throwing out these random bangers that may or may not be bangers.
New banger just dropped. It's a horse.
Huh. Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Did you I've been thinking for a little bit. Did you know a sister Darren?
Is that the bitch? Like
I
out of
have
character?
no
Is that the
Is
bitch?
idea.
that the bitch?
I have no idea. I just remembered the conversation that we had. Me and Kurosi.
Rosie doesn't know the person. Like, she barely knows the person you're talking about.
Alex, was more trying to figure out if your mom should know this person, and I don't think she did.
No, she probably didn't.
No, why?
Well, I think at some point in my life, I think I suppressed a lot more than I've really am letting on. Like, a lot more. Because there was a memory that I watched recently of like me at a with a toothbrush at a toilet.
Your mother like visibly sharpens a little bit at that. At my orphanage?
Yep.
Mm.
Right now I have two memories that I can remember. It's one of you, and I was apparently drawing on some scrolls.
You were a little rascal.
Which made me think I was a wizard.
I don't think you're a wizard, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sounded stupid coming out of my mouth. And yeah, that other one, toothbrush one. It's fantastic.
Mm.
Anyways, just want people to be aware of my state of being. Now, do you happen to know anything about a ritual with the companion that involves breaking Dad out of there?
I know no such things.
How about something involving 9 adamantine rods? Rings.
But secretly there was another. No, I do not believe so. Should I?
So, here's the thing. Belle is willing to give us the location of Mentiri that has Millicent's Millicent's friends and family locked up. However, he needs those 9 adamantine rods, and and we're 98% sure it has something to do with the companion. What with Core giving us more further understanding what it does, which is break him out, which would immediately corrupt and make him fall under Zariel's side, and that'd be bad.
I cannot say that'd be good, no. I mean, I suppose we did have our good phase. We could have an evil phase. Be a new step in the relationship.
Can we not?
Ooh, can I be evil?
No, you're too young.
Oh,
No. It's crazy off in the distance. Oh.
by the,
You
he
have to be at
smiles
least
and
102 at that to make that decision.
points it. He smiles and points it, like thumbs back at Kurosi. I have a minder now. Well, I guess I've always had a minder.
A minder?
You know, someone who tells me what to do at all points in time.
It's you.
A babysitter?
Yeah, that.
Oh yes, I meant to get you a new one of those.
No,
I'm
don't
sorry.
worry about it. I don't need a babysitter.
You're so young though.
Mom, I'm 24.
Exactly.
Ah. Well, were you able to help us with food?
Yes, I brought you some food. Mahidi made a stop somewhere to get some rations after I informed him that he was making a stop somewhere to get some rations.
Man, I can't wait until I have that kind of pull.
Give it a few centuries.
Am I gonna live that long?
You better.
Huh. Neat. I'm outliving everybody. Save for maybe Ari.
Technically, you already did.
You know what? Now that I say that, technically I already did outlive Ari. At least once. Can we go for 2? Oh, thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. Sorry if I seem a little different, trying to get my bearings on, me.
I didn't really get a chance to know you. So it's hard for you to be that much different. And she looks sad at that. But
You get to live out my adult defiance years?
you are a moody teenager, yes. The terrible 20s. Like the terrible 2s, except a decade.
Yeah, watch me as I
You're
oh
not going to do
goodness.
anything.
No, I got this. I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Okay. And she summons a tattoo gun from midair. What would you
Wait,
like?
no, wait, I was joking. Wait a minute.
Oh, cool, sick. Get this tattoo gun.
He summons her tattoo gun.
It's her packed weapon, tattoo gun.
Anyways, we're just waiting to get the car out of the river Styx. Oh, wait! I just remembered. We can make water out of the river Styx now.
That's interesting. I mean, there was a. I guess there's a base there that was at some point water. Yes.
We can get a cool, relaxing drink. We can get a drink. Hey, when do I guys stop needing to eat?
Um,
Devils do that, right?
I mean, I don't know. Son, you are a bit of a unique hybrid. I will not lie. I don't know a lot about what Arin and I created.
No.
Uh, I'm sorry. But whatever you are and choose to be, it'll be uniquely you.
You hear that, guys? My mom thinks I'm special.
Good.
Oh, thanks for coming. Cora might have some questions for you. That might clear some things up.
Okay.
Something about Dad getting corrupted and us needing to break the chains of El Toro.
Okay. And Core, this tall, oddly beautiful woman turns to look at you. How can I help you?
Well, there's something inside the companion that is corrupting. Do you have any idea on what it might be?
Or how to figure it out, what it is.
Well, the bad news is corrupting is one of the tenets of our existence here in hell. So something corrupting is potentially a lot of things. Something strong enough to corrupt an angel, however, that does narrow the playing field a little bit. Do you know anything further about this corruptor?
She knows what it feels like, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Uh,
One, I'm gonna change this song.
Don't blame you.
It was a bit much. Honestly, might just change the playlist a bit.
The companion says the corruption feels like there's this general feeling of uneasiness. It's deep seated. It feels like it's pulling at the inside of him. It's just off color and unwell. This discomfort that goes down to his bones.
Man, I wish I had a spell that I could do that would be able to transfer emotions and shit, because I don't have something like that.
You don't have Twitter.
have telepathic bond, but I'd have to like do a lot of shit to do that right now.
Once you have telepathic thoughts, you could just send the feeling to her.
Well, I have message.
You don't have telepathy?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Moon druid.
I don't even know if I
Sorcerer,
could
but
get
yeah.
telepathy.
Minor illusion?
I don't know if you could convey a feeling with minor illusion.
Smiley face.
On this
Brown
chart,
face.
how are you feeling on this chart?
I mean, would telepathic bond work? Here.
Let me see.
Technically, that's telepathy.
Yeah, I would
Oh, yeah,
say
but-
that you could probably use that to convey a feeling.
All right, I think this would be the best way to like convey everything. So she's going to kind of close her eyes a bit. And she starts to glow as she switches to full moon. Let me write that down that I switched. I have to do all this other shit too. What do I have to do? Where's my... Berg, where is it? This one. Sorcery point, okay. And then how many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5 plus her. That's 6, right?
Yep.
Alright. So she'll connect everyone.
I don't think
that-
Ari's there, just so you know, so there'll be one less if that means you use one less sorcery point.
No, it's up to 8 creatures.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right, you connect all your friend and give them a bad feeling.
Yeah.
You all feel disgusting, like you need to scrub the inside of your lungs. You feel sick in a deep-seated way.
She'll also convey like the conversation they had in like a kind of sped up memory sort of way.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to do 8 hours of
Yeah, no. She does leave the last question out though.
Okay. You all gain the first 2 questions and their answers from the companion. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry, small child. Could you please not do that anymore? I can certainly look into that sort of corruption. I don't know off the top of my head who would do that. I try to stay on the good side of people who can make you feel those sorts of things. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I said something dumb. Ignore me.
But someone who can bring that level of unease is probably quite powerful. How are they accessing the companion? Or I guess they're stuck in there with them. You explained that. Hmm. She seems like deeply unsettled by what you have done. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a weird song.
Good job. You guys broke. Great job, Corey. You broke Glee's mom.
Yep. Silly singing, really.
Some people listen to weird shit while they play D&D.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Might
have to actually
prefer
sit
very
down and make my
specific
own fucking
theming.
playlist. Alright.
Remember, you have access to the Baldur's Gate 3 soundtrack.
Yeah, I literally need to sit down and make 2 separate playlists
Now
for that.
river to the river. The river. That one.
By the river.
It's just one song. I swear to God.
Do, do, do.
Yeah, after Glee's mom's like comments on Core's ability, it connects us for an hour. I don't think I can end that. Can I end that?
If it's not concentration, I don't think you can.
Yeah, so she just
It'll
kind of
say
like
explicitly we can.
she just pulls away like completely from everyone, kind of, and puts up like walls.
Mm. I should use detect thoughts on that.
Aren't you
I'm not
basically
gonna.
in
You
her
don't
thoughts
have
right
to.
now?
You are psychically linked.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's more like you to send it, right? They can't just read your thoughts, can they?
This is telepathic bond.
Can communicate.
Can communicate. They don't get to hear everything. You just get to
Yeah.
communicate telepathically if you'd like to or not.
Yeah,
so
so
she
you can
just
just
basically
you can
pulls
just
out of
turn
the
it off.
conversation.
Yeah, you can just stop broadcasting bad vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sucks.
Yes.
And you wouldn't happen to know, Ma. You wouldn't happen to know anything about like the whole chain situation, would you? About on El Torel?
I know they're pretty massive, based on what I can see.
Yeah, but like, how would one go about breaking them?
I know there was a city that was pulled down before. It was before my time, at least on this layer. The chains were sundered, but how? She's like trying to search through her memory to see if she has a concept of it. Particularly strong magical weapon might be able to sunder them. Obviously,
Sword.
Zariel could probably just snap her fingers and have them released.
So the sword still.
Sure, the sword.
Burial sword.
Oh, yes, that would probably work, yes. You will remember that you have seen the chains that held the previous city. Each link was like a mile long. So this is massive.
Yeah, but one could still do it. It would just take a little bit, probably.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that you all know, oh, we can do this. We can't necessarily go take a hatchet and saw at it.
Yeah. What about at the bottom? It's obviously linked
I was
to something.
thinking that, like, where it's connected, we could
If
probably.
we just detach it. somehow.
Getting to the bottom, I know there are a number of pull stations that are helping pull it down further.
Mhm.
Usually manned by devils who are taking a break from the front lines. The demon incursion has definitely gotten worse since El Terrell has arrived. I don't know if you've been under the city much recently, but they are in full force. It is a full-on battle zone there.
Neat. And how about the other direction?
The other direction,
Yeah, what's attached to El Terrell?
massive hooks, I believe.
So if we unhook El Terrell, we could do it.
Yeah, you could try to unhook El Terrell, probably. Um, I don't know. I don't normally spend my time extricating chains.
How were they originally put up in the first place?
They shot out of the companion.
Oh,
We know a guy or girl or thing that does something like that.
It's chains?
Yeah.
gonna have to give us a bit more than that. I don't remember that.
Malice?
The chain devil. The devil of chains.
There are lots of chain devils.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
like, she's a particularly strong one.
I think they work with much smaller chains.
Hey, we don't know. I'm thinking maybe Malice is in there, you know?
In the companion.
Yeah. Why not?
How did she kill Ari? Well, I guess it was only recently. But we've seen the thing that is in there.
Mm.
Right, that was the picture that Alex shared earlier, right?
Correct. That is the thing that captured and was sucked up a little bit by said capturing.
Yeah. Glee sits back a little bit like, that is a problem. Okay, maybe it's not Malice. Alright. I guess the last question is, how do we get into the companion?
I don't know if you do. It kind of seems like a big egg.
How do we get into the egg? Well, you can like crack an egg, right?
It sounds like you can open it, but I don't know if you can go inside it because once it's opened, it's.
Yeah, but if we open it, that'd be a
Oh,
problem.
I've heard this riddle.
Shit.
Which came first, the angel or the egg?
Probably the angel.
I don't
Actually,
know.
if we hard boil the egg first.
You're not allowed to hard boil the companion. Full stop. I am the DM.
Please don't. I think the egg is my dad. I would not like a hard-boiled dad.
I
Thank
think
you.
the yolk is your dad.
When we consider the states of egg, you really are considering the state of the yolk. That is my TED talk.
That's just not true, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
is
yeah, it
Glee's
is.
dad is Glee's dad the yolk or the white egg part?
Yes.
Hate this.
This is really important. This is how we solve the entire campaign.
We still don't have anything special with egg.
Okay. Okay, Ma, here's another random question for you. Do you know where Mentiri is?
What?
Mentiri. You know, prison.
I don't remember that name.
Is that not the name? I'm sorry.
The Hell
No,
Prison is, as
It's
far as I
just
know,
the hell
name,
prison.
Hell prison, my bad.
which isn't very
Um,
creative, but it's definitely
Don't
accurate to
worry
what it is.
about it.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a hot take. A lot of the devils here aren't that creative.
That's fair enough.
Hell prison.
I
Do you know where the hell prison is?
I do not. Why do you need to go to the hell prison?
Millicent's people. They're in there.
They were taken from the material plane.
Yeah.
That's odd. The hell. Do you know what the hell prison is typically for?
Nope. I assumed it's for prisoners. That's why it's called a prison.
It's used to torture the souls of the damned to convert them into stronger demons.
I
Devils?
believe they were
Devils.
sold to someone there.
Ah. Are these souls still alive then?
They
pretty
were
sure.
when they were sold.
Odd.
Yeah. We killed the warlord that had sold it, so you know.
Technically, we didn't.
I
She did
mean,
die.
Her,
I
Ashes
mean,
again.
her minions ran her over with a car.
close enough.
It's kind
It
of
was
funny.
technically our fault.
It was really funny. Listen, it was too funny of a thing to not always bring up.
You know, that's fair. I get it's good to claim your kills, but also sometimes stories are just worth it.
All right. Don't know where the hell prison is.
No, Levistus really kind of set that whole program into motion, and they keep it very close to the chest. I would assume the people who would know where it would be outside of the devils who are actively working there would be the warlord put in charge, Bell, and Zariel.
Okay, so I have a pretty good idea. Okay, we can go. We should try to figure out how to solve the companion situation, right? Like with the corrupting influence,
Mm-hmm.
and then give the rods to Bell. Let Bell let the guy let Dad out, and Dad will be able to take care of himself while we get the information that we need.
I
Wait,
think
I'm
what
sorry. Did you say give the rods to Bell?
Yes.
My
I think
issue
Bell's
with
plan might be to free him and allow him to become corrupted.
Yes, but we go solve the corrupting part first. And then give the rods to him so that we can get the information about Mentiri. Or, I'm sorry, Hell Prison. I keep saying Mentiri because it's, don't worry about it. I'll explain it later.
my question is, why wouldn't we just give him the fakes then?
Yeah, we had the whole fake thing to.
Oh, yeah, we can do fakes. I keep forgetting we were doing a fake thing.
That's
So
okay.
then-
I think the fakes are much safer.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. So then... Yeah, that's probably better. Never mind. I apologize. I keep forgetting about the fakes situation.
It's all good.
Well, then I guess we make some fakes and then hand them off. Which means We still need to figure out how to get the corruption out of the companion. That's like the biggest thing.
As far as I can think, the only way we might be able to figure out how to do that is to talk to the one hag again.
Red ruby, red
Red Roof.
Sure.
roof. All right. And once we get our hell coins back, soul coins, so we can get
But
that information.
I would say before we go talk to Red Ruth,
Uh-huh.
we should go to the prison.
Okay, but how do we? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay.
This is me a little lost in the weeds, maybe.
Mhm.
My understanding of the party's goal with interacting with Zariel is to save her,
Yeah.
based on the general alignment.
Yeah.
That's like
Why?
a quaternary goal at this point, but yeah.
Why is clearing the corruption instead of clearing Zariel's claim to him the one that's exclusively on the table?
We don't know how to do the other one. Or albeit this one.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
in my mind,
Yeah.
if you're gonna go to Zariel to save her,
Okay. So the
Would you
reason
not
why
be
is
able
because
to-
we technically don't have the means to do the latter, which is save Zariel.
So we're trying something else.
So until we have the means, which is the sword opens itself to us via us saving people, which we're technically going to go do.
you can go to the sword anytime. You remember that, right?
No.
You
We
have
were
a hand that
told-
points you
Remember that.
always to the sword.
Essentially, we were
told-
told the sword was a no going back point anymore. Like once you get the sword, things just kind of go out of hands a little bit.
So do we want to
This
go
is-
get the sword right now?
I fucking know.
I think doing Mice's thing of saving is a good one to do right before that.
Okay, so save Mice's people, then go get the sword.
Yeah.
I believe
Because
that
if we go
is
get the
general
sword,
plan.
then we could possibly save Zariel, and Zariel can save the companion and save Elturel all at once.
Yes.
But we need to find out how to get to the Hell Prison.
Yes.
So we get hand off the fake rods to
Yes.
Bell, so that we can, get that information.
This is such a ridiculous plan.
What's ridiculous about it?
Just like there's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, I think more complicated is a better way to phrase
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right.
All
So for our first point of order is to get the fakes over to Bell. Once we do that, we can get into the hell prison. Or if we get to the hell prison, we get the people out of the hell prison.
I think
And
the first point of order is getting fakes.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay.
so,
All right.
how do we get some fakes?
We're
Well,
gonna
we
ask.
can-
What's his face? Basilstein.
Basilstein?
Yes, we were gonna ask Basilstein, and then I would say if Basilstein can't do it, we go to Mad Maggie.
We just need to find somewhere where we can get some adamantine, honestly. Mom,
Don't
do you know where
necessarily
we can
need
get
to make
adamantine?
another adamantine. I have an adamantine plate.
Wait, you do?
I think I do. No, I don't. Sorry, I forgot. That was a different game, I think. I'm sorry. Hold
No, it's okay.
Okay.
on.
Yeah, Mom, do you know where we can get some adamantine?
But also, if they're made of adamantine, might they just do the same thing anyway? Thus defeating the point of giving fakes.
Shit, you're right. So then, how do we provide a fake that would look enough like adamantine? Like, what
Hollow.
would be the thing to do?
We can make it hollow.
They wouldn't be heavy.
How
I
does he
mean,
know they're heavy?
adamantine isn't heavy, if I remember correctly. Or is it extremely heavy? It's mithril that's not heavy. That's right.
I think it's just normal metal heavy, but
Yeah.
I guess
How
we could
would he
fill
know
it
how
with
heavy it's supposed to be? Yeah, we
steel,
could fill it. If it's hollow, we could fill it with something else.
Yeah, but
cast
like,
iron. Yeah.
we still need adamantine, though.
Yeah, we don't have a source of adamantine.
So, Ma, do you
Unless
know
we
where...
just try to give him metal that looks kind of like adamantine. Hope it doesn't.
Does anybody know what adamantine looks like?
We have the rods.
Look at the rods. What do they look like?
They look like a greenish tinted silver.
Green silver.
I am leaning more towards Mad Maggie might be the best one to make a fake. She's got a whole
If
junkyard full of shit that, and she might be the best one to find out where it is.
Yeah, we could take the car over just in case. Get it, quote unquote, repaired. If it needs to be.
Staryax, you were about to say something?
I'm just aggressively reading, don't mind me.
As we come up with some absurd fucking plan that the module has no preparation
All
for.
right. The person most likely to be able to give you adamantine would be Mordekainen. Mordekainen lives in the Tower of your mother tells you.
Oh,
I don't think Mordenkainen's gonna be able to help us.
why do you think that?
Because he's not in hell.
Why do you say that?
Because he's like a famous person that lives in Faerun.
Ma,
He-
do you know where Mordenkainen is?
Well, when he's in hell, he's in his tower of
Oh, okay, so he does have a tower in hell.
Yeah,
his
just
summer
casually.
home. It's his summer home.
That's a hell of a
More
summer
like a
home.
winter home.
Oh, he's a snowbird that goes to hell.
So we could maybe visit him in his house?
Yep. If you're looking for adamantine, that's probably the person most likely to just have some casually on hand.
Hmm.
Sounds like a solution to me.
And he might and I'm sorry. Who's this guy?
He's an archmage.
Oh, that makes this even easier. We could probably ask him for some help.
I will give a warning.
Uh-huh.
Did you make a contract with Bell?
No.
You think you're gonna get something from Bell and he hasn't made a contract with you?
I don't remember. Did we actually make a contract? I don't.
You did not.
Nope.
We're just on trust me, bro territory.
So
We don't
what?
think like devils.
So what? He was. If we give him the rods, he probably wouldn't give us the information anyways.
I don't know if I'd say that. But there's definitely something more going on here.
What do you mean? What's the
I
problem?
mean, if he didn't ask for a contract,
Uh-huh.
that means either he didn't expect you to do it,
Uh-huh.
or he can't fulfill his end. I guarantee he can fill his end if the end you expected was he can tell you where the thing is.
Mm-hmm. So he didn't expect us to actually get these rods.
They were like kind of pathetically easy to get though.
Maybe he didn't expect you to bring them back.
Oh,
So maybe it's all a trick to get us to do this?
Did he know about us?
no, not that I know of.
Because
At least he
I
didn't make
I wouldn't be
any.
surprised.
He
He
didn't make
might-
any insinuations that he knew us.
for
Is Bell
instance,
playing 4D
maybe.
chess with us?
Okay, so sorry. Let me back up. We did immediately say to him directly to his face, "Hey, you want to usurp your boss?"
Yes, we
So,
did.
like,
And he's like,
we did-
sure, kind of.
Yeah. So he kind of. Well, he said no because he can't. You can't go around saying you want to usurp your boss.
Right.
So, like, maybe he sent us on the mission, not expecting us to
Give him the
bring them
rods.
back to him, but to let us know where they were.
So that we could get Zariel out of get Zariel out of his position that he wants so bad. Ah.
Yeah, I do think that the eventual end goal of, regardless of which plan that he actually has, is to take her position.
So then, what we should do is just go to Red Ruby and just Red Ruth and be like, "Hey, do you know where know where the prison is? The Hell Prison."
Thought we already did that.
You have already done that.
We did.
If I
Fuck.
may make a suggestion, I would
Sure.
just go to Bell, call his bluff.
And do what? Give him the rods, or
If they're not magical, what's the worst that can happen if you know where to get adamantine to make new rods?
He could free the companion before we can and expose him to the corruption.
He can't though, because I don't think Zariel would want him to.
I
That would
don't
be
know
a
how
very big play.
close his control is, how her control is over him, though.
okay, all right. So if we could get replacements for you know what? That's probably what it is. If the companion gets out, that makes Zariel that much stronger. And he doesn't want that. That's why he wants the rods.
He may be trying to subvert her control over the companion.
So we
instead.
need the rods so that we can let the companion out when we're ready. But we need to be able to give him the 9 rods and blah 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 blah. So
What?
We-
What?
we need to be able to give him the 9 rods so we can get the location of the Hell Prison.
But your mom just said that that's probably not true.
Okay, so then how do we get the information on Hell Prison? Like,
No, he
how do
definitely
we
knows
actually
where the
get
hell
the
prison is.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
He definitely knows. He might
So
just tell us and not need the rods. That's what we're saying.
oh, well then, never mind. I am losing myself in this whole bullshit. Let's just go to Bell and ask him for the information. And call him on his bluff, as you say. That's
This is so convoluted.
No. I'm trying. Let's break this back down to what we're going to do next, which is just go back to Bell and say, "Hey, tell us where the information is." Is that a good plan? Yes or no?
I think so.
Okay.
I think your mom made a very fair point in that there was a large chunk of it that doesn't make full sense.
Okay.
In that there's no reason why he would need these.
Okay.
So I think there's a good chance that he wants us to have them.
Okay. All right. So then we'll just go back to him and just ask for just ask for the information.
We
All
could
right.
even just tell him that we're going to use them to free the companion, and then we can tell him. But before that, we need to have the helpers.
Makes sense to me. All right. We have a plan. We will execute. Which is just go back to Bell for now.
After we get our car.
After we get our car. Is the car back yet?
Yes, Ari and the car are back.
Yay!
I deem it so.
Wait,
Wow.
is it working?
It's a little bit stinky now.
But is it working?
Yes, but also it's on this side of the river.
Which side?
All right, guys, we got to get the ramp
Oh,
set up.
fuck.
Which side of the river? Oh, fuck. It's on the other side. It's on the wrong side, isn't it?
Can
Just
we
for
ask?
going to Bell's Forge.
Can we just ask Wazelstein to drag it through the river?
Are you sure you don't want to just leave it here and come back for it? Give it some chance to air out?
I don't know.
Sure.
As someone that just drove back in it, I would say that's a really good idea.
Also, here's your 5 soul coins.
Thank you.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, hey, by the way, there's this really pretty flower garden north of Red Ruth, and apparently a wizard lives there, and we should go because it's a pretty flower field.
Okay.
I was not expecting you to say okay. I'll be honest, I'm a little taken back. But I also shouldn't be looking at a gift horse in the mouth. I think that's the saying.
Maybe we don't have a lot of time for such a detour.
If it's on the way, I don't think it would hurt to take our break there.
Oh, also apparently the flowers are very deadly if you eat them, so don't eat
See, that
them.
was another part that you bear.
Just don't eat them. Like,
I've never
She
eaten a
looked
flower on
sickly.
purpose.
What? I'm not gonna eat poisonous flowers.
Don't forget there's also a mirror that has pretty flowers on the
Oh,
other
yeah,
side of
mirror.
the map.
I'm not that weird. Bugs I'll eat. Flowers? Ugh. Gross.
Of course, bugs.
Well, bugs are edible food.
Yeah, no, she said, of course, bugs.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I can probably actually get your vehicle to the other side of the river. It'll just be stinky until you take a long rest or something like that.
That's not a big deal. Well, thanks for everything, Ma. Trust me,
For
I'll
a second,
be
I
fine.
forgot your mom was there, and I thought you were calling Basil.
Oh god, another person is here. Hello.
I have a second mom. His name is Basilstein. He's the wine aunt to the family.
Now you be the
Alright.
cigar uncle.
Sigunkle.
Alright, on that weird word, you all are able to set off. Back
Yay!
towards Bell.
Yay!
I assume you fill Ari in on everything that you have learned.
Yeah, we're
and
gonna go to Bell to call him on his fucking bluff because we think we think he does it. He just wants us to have the 9 adamantine rods.
that's a very weird bluff, but okay.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I
So
assume
what
you
we
have more
should
information
do
than I have.
is
No, we've already made a plan. We can't go through this again.
We tell Ari what we talked about.
no, don't tell her. Let's just assume that we don't know.
Never mind.
Okay, so you
Also
leave Ari in the dark.
We
Yes.
include Aryan on least on the companion status too. That Court was
Yeah.
telling us about.
We tell her everything. Don't worry about it.
All right, you don't leave Ari in the dark because that would have been a little rude.
Yeah, that would've fucked up.
Yeah, but I'm weird, so nobody trusted me, apparently.
No one said that. Okay, wait, actually,
It was implied, though.
you're right. That was Glee that said that.
Glee did imply that no one trusts Ari because she's a little weird.
When did I say that?
Rude.
You implied that weird people aren't trusted.
I mean, I never said Ari was weird, though. You guys said that Ari was weird.
Are you
Ah.
saying Ari's not weird?
Nope.
That she's not the manic pixie dream girl of the group?
Nope.
Manic Pixie Dream Corpse.
There it is.
Manic Pixie Dream Corpse. All right, with
That's
that,
where we
I
are
don't
now.
care. I don't care what other titles there are. That's the title.
Manic Pixie, what?
Dream
Dream
Corps.
Dream Corpse.
Corpse? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, look at that body.
All
Gonna-
right.
You would
On-
know, corpse fucker.
Because I heard
the way there,
corpse
though. Rude.
3 times.
Whoops.
On the way there, though, Glee is gonna go up to Core and be like, "So, you good?"
Yeah, she'll just nod.
You want to talk about it?
Hop on.
No, she shakes her head.
All right. Well, if you ever want to.
Did anyone ask your mother if there was a way to reverse the memory loss of River Styx? Or was that just completely...
He has no idea.
Oh, I must have missed that. Oops.
Yeah, I knew that from the get-go, though. She actually already said that she didn't know.
Yeah, I think that's like the first thing we ask. Like,
Mhm.
help.
And then she's like, no.
Not my
LOL.
baby. My baby's not my baby anymore.
Haha.
Tee-hee.
Get wrecked, kid.
Wait, did you forget me? You're no longer my problem then. Woohoo!
All right.
Auto abandoned.
God, that's awful.
Your mother did not auto abandon you. And you are able to make it to Belle's volcano fortress with ease. Once again, there are devils outside patrolling, but they seem to be aware of your situation and will just escort you inside. Once inside, Bill kind of looks at you all and says, What are you doing here?
There. Still need to know where the hell prison is.
Oh, right. Did you at least actually get the rods?
Confirm nor deny.
Okay, whatever. If you happen to, I definitely don't recommend you take them up to El Terrell and see what happens when you poke him with the companion with him.
Oh yeah,
I'm
definitely.
so glad that the DM confirmed our plot so that we could stop bothering him about it.
I know. I bet Alex was upstairs just screaming with the mic muted.
We needed it. We did need it at this
He
point.
super needed it.
We were in trouble.
I could just imagine Alex like,
I'm like, oh, this is great. The book is like Bell doesn't give a shit. So like the players will just give them the things and then they'll have the thing and it'll be great. All of the problems will solve. No, we had to make it complicated. But that's okay.
I'm surprised that wasn't the
That's
plan from the
on
very
us.
beginning because it's us.
I don't
mean-
think that's on us. It makes sense.
Just assume that we're going to make things complicated.
I think it was like a passed over idea at some point.
Okay, no, we
do
were
that.
going to keep the rods, but we definitely didn't know where the hell prison is, and everybody we've asked so far pretty much told us, "Dunno, Sparky."
It's impossible to find, Smile.
It is well hidden because it is very experimental. However, he tells you that it's this
Definitely
weird.
not.
It's definitely not something you need to worry about.
Mhm.
However, if you were to worry about it, it might be this building that looks like a prison.
Oh, what? The building that looks like a prison?
Whoops.
Dang, levels of mastery of subterfuge here.
And he offers to give your imp more direct, good directions
To help avoid it.
To help
to help
avoid it.
avoid it because you wouldn't want to go there. They will definitely kill you and take your soul. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Ari, the
He's
imp
such a
informed.
wonderful and nice devil.
Yes, I am. I do hope that if there was ever a power vacuum, that you would consider throwing your hat in my ring.
I'm not
Hypothetically.
getting rid of my hat.
Not that
Hypothetically, of
would ever
course.
happen.
Well, this would never happen. So,
Yeah,
like,
this
I
is
it
would
all
never
doesn't
get rid
matter.
of my hat. It's my hat. I stole this fair and square.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heroes.
I'm so
Listen.
proud of all of you little ragamuffin trait problem childs. Now get out of my sight before you come back in my sight. Because you're dead.
Oh,
Well, that was a little rude.
it was
Accurate,
a little,
probably.
it was a little mean, honestly.
Also, oh my
What?
god, if you tried to give the man who created the goddamn adamantine rods fake adamantine rods.
We didn't know that
Hey,
he made
hey,
them.
mister, we have these rods here that we want to trade you. And they're like these crude bronze rods. They're adamantine.
Silver.
I was really hoping you'd at least talk to Basilstein because Basilstein trained with him, so he could have told you that that's a bad idea. But Mad Maggie would have just done it. The imp tells you, Ari, that you will go by the Mere of Mephistar if you want to stop and look at the flowers.
Yes, Ari would want to stop at the flowers near the mirror of Messafar.
How is
Stop and
this
smell the
first word
roses?
spelled?
Which first word? Mirror?
Mirror? Yeah. Is it mirror or
Mirror.
okay?
Mirror.
Like a mire
like
would be a
mirror.
reasonable place to find them, but that's not how you say that. Okay.
Okay, we gotta go to the forest of the forbidden flower
Okay.
that we definitely shouldn't eat.
Yeah, you super shouldn't eat flowers. Really just don't eat anything you find on the ground in hell. I'm gonna go grab a drink real fast though.
To say, I've eaten flowers. You can eat flowers.
You can eat a
There are
lot of
definitely
flour,
some
honestly.
edible flowers.
Yeah.
I eat flour all day, honestly.
Haha.
Bread makes you fat?
Like marigolds are pretty good. Peonies.
Have you guys watched Scott Pilgrim?
No,
I need to.
I'm joking. I have.
You have?
I wasn't a huge fan of the movie.
The anime's out. Animation.
Give that a whirl. I wasn't a huge fan of the movie because I think Scott Pilgrim is an asshole and he got rewarded for it at the end.
What, of the movie? In the movie?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, but okay. Yes, but that's also the point of the comic as well.
That doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
Well, okay, here's the thing. It's like the comic is like him coming to the realization that he is an asshole.
Yeah, that probably could go over better. I think the movie did it very poorly.
I mean, the only part of the movie that made him really look like an asshole was the knives thing.
Yeah, and then he gets her at the end. They end up together.
Knives? No.
The one Chinese girl that he was dating?
Yeah, no. They don't end up together.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
yeah.
Nuh-uh. Nope. Promise you they don't.
Yeah, huh? Nuh-uh.
Sorry, I'm back.
There's 2 movie endings.
There is?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
To what movie?
Scott Pilgrim.
Really?
Wait,
Weird.
what?
Yeah, there's 2 endings to the movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Huh.
Interesting.
I
Oh,
think
I saw
one
the one where he
ending.
did not get with knives, because that to me is like stupid.
Yeah, the one I saw was him with knives, and that's really bad.
Yeah, he ends up with Ramona in the other one. It definitely talks to Knives about how he was an asshole. Which is gonna be weird for the animation because the comic book is so much worse.
I'm struggling to process that information. Anyway, you all leave Bell's Ford. Where would you like to go?
Well, we were told that we could go to the forest of the Forbidden Flower on the way, so that's where we should go.
Forbidden flower, then the prison.
Yep.
Nice little picnic before we do some murder make.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if we do. I don't know if we do this often, but whenever we do Tiny Hut, it's still exactly the same. Everybody's still got their spots.
It's been a long time since I did Tiny Hut.
Yeah.
All right. You head off towards the Mirror of Mephistar.
Is it okay to
They
say that we had a barrel full of acrid Styx water?
Yeah, you have plenty of Styx water too.
Yeah.
Sticky water.
As you approach this area, it starts to cool off. and it starts to get cold.
I remember this feeling.
Like, see your breath cold, or just cold compared to Avernus?
It starts as just cold and compared to Avernus, but it does start to get to see your breath cold.
Well, that's unique.
How you guys doing? I know you guys don't like the cold or the hot.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sure. We'll get through it.
Nice break from it being hot all the time, though.
Mhm.
Now you can just freeze to death here. Not that I'm gonna let you guys, just, you know.
You could die. I won't let you, but you could die.
This is not a
So-
threat.
I mean, not. Would you like me to make it a threat? I could do that.
No.
Nobody liked that.
Nobody was a fan.
Anyways, if anybody feels anything like frostbite or sudden chills, headaches, or anything like that, let me know. Please and thank you. Don't want anybody to die.
Your imp looks miserable.
Hey, buddy. Would you like some fire?
Why is it cold?
Because I assume it has something to do with the prison we're headed to. And then,
We're headed to the flowers.
oh shit, we're headed to the flowers. Why is it cold near the flowers?
Do we see the flowers?
I guess flowers would grow when hell freezes over.
There it is.
You see a few things. You see a giant slab of ice wedged into an edge of a craggy ravine. And you see further glacial landscape through that ice. Surrounding that slab of ice, you also see a bunch of what looks like winter berry bushes with stuff like holly and so on growing on it.
Festive.
Remember, no eating the plants.
Didn't
No
plan
matter
on
how
it.
much they look like they would be good, no eating. That being said, Ari continues forward.
As you get closer, you do see more plants. There are what looks to be kind of like pine trees with these yellow berries on them.
Are the berries also poisonous?
You know, Basilstein never said that if the berries were poisonous. He just said the flowers. So I don't know actually.
I could try it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm also not gonna go try either.
It's probably best not to risk it.
If we didn't just get food, I'd be more interested.
I mean,
I got a spell that'll fix up poison and stuff, so
poison doesn't bother me much anyway, so I could give it a go. But then again, I wouldn't know if it's poison or not.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, they're just berries or whatever. They might not even taste any good.
well, we could keep one and just see what happens to it.
Okay. You keep Barry.
Like, is the berry's name Barry?
Yes, you keep Barry the berry.
The forbidden
And we can bury him
flower
later.
berry. Forbidden flower berry.
Two people may give me perception checks.
Good at those.
Bip-bada-bop-bada-boop.
Hey, baby,
Are we supposed to be on the map, by the way? Because I see nothing still.
Well,
I see us
yeah, that
on
would make
the blank map.
that would. I switched myself over to Avernus, and I'm like,
Hell
why
yeah.
does he not understand how mirror is spelled when I keep pointing it?
Yeah, that. Yeah, no.
I will also do a
Here's the help
perception.
prison. Here's
Unless
the
someone else
mirror.
wants to do it.
I'm okay at the perceiving. Watch me perceive everything. I am the best at perception.
Better than a 7, I guess.
Sure is.
Whoa! I rolled a 14. That's pretty high.
All right. Mice, Millicent, you see a bunch of flowers and a big slab of ice. Glee, you see your reflection in the ice.
Wow. It's me, as one would see in ice.
You look sickly.
Do you think that's the mirror?
What does sickly mean?
You look worn down, haggard, sniffling.
Hey, in the mirror, I look sick. And I don't mean that in the cool way. I mean that in the actual, like... I look like I'm dying. Neat. I cast Lesser Restoration on myself. Does it change anything in the mirror?
No, but I would like you to give me an intelligence save.
Intelligence save, you say?
Yes.
Hiya! 15! Assuming Mice is nearby. I'm sorry, Millicent.
You are stunned, staring at the mirror as a devil comes and stand next to you. He kind of ruffles your hair in the mirror. And then, almost from behind you here, plucks a string. And he starts to pull.
And the rest
Do
of us
we
just
see
walking
this?
Give me a perception check. Yeah, you see Glee standing in front of the mirror, and you can tell, though it's harder for you to process what's happening in the reflection, you see this shadowy devil surrounding him in the reflection.
So in the
Glee-
reflection, but not like actually standing next to his actual body.
Yes.
I pull him back from the mirror and try to shoo off whatever's near him.
Glee, it feels like you're brain is unwinding. It feels like every part of your memory is being searched.
Damn it.
Hey, well, I mean, on the plus side, he hasn't got much to go through.
Is Glee like spaced out right now?
Yeah.
I slap him. Does that change anything?
Lee, you feel like someone had a rubber band wrapped around your brain and just snapped it.
Oh. Did the sensation go away?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have good news and I have bad news.
Cool.
The good news is whoever dug through your mind didn't care about the way that some of it was locked away, and they left the door wide open. You have regained your memories.
Hey.
The bad news is
Uh-huh.
someone dug through your mind and knows everything you guys have done and everything you want to do.
Hey.
Yippee!
His head jerks back. It's just staring, and like he like collapses, and it's just like lying there on the ground.
No, I catch you. I'm right next to you.
He's just staring, and he's like looking around, searching. You know that thing when you're like thinking really hard and like moving your eyes back and forth, but you can't like a sudden realization happened, and then he looks over at Kurosi. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I said terrible things to you.
She just kind of like is looking at you, and
What
she's
did
like,
that slap of ice do to
"That's
you?
not why I slapped you."
I remember.
Are you okay? You zoned out.
I don't know what happened? Do I know what happened exactly?
You know that this is a portal, not one that you could use, to the lair that is run by Mistopheles. And you have essentially told another one of the Archdevils of Hell that you plan to redeem Zariel.
All right.
But also, he left your memories unlocked.
Yay! I think Mephisto knows. It Mephistopheles.
I think Mistopheles is.
Mis-
Mr. Mistopheles.
Mr.
Yes, you told the
Mr.
cat from Cats.
Mephistopheles. He knows what we're about. But I remember everything, and I'm so sorry.
Wait, did you remember the orphanage?
Yeah.
Are you back?
I guess.
She kind of looks at you a bit dumbfounded before
Sorry. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry.
very slowly, almost like she thinks you're gonna break, she actually pulls you in for a hug. It's very awkward.
There.
More just like, how to phrase this? It's like the hug you give someone who like just went through something that was like like maybe it was just in an accident or something where you're like afraid that they could just break
Mm-hmm.
or disappear. It's that kind of hug.
I'm a terrible person when I'm a terrible person.
Aren't we all, buddy?
You weren't terrible. Everything you said I deserved.
Yo, you don't deserve any of it. You went through a hard time, and you found somebody who could actually listen to you, and you just needed some kind of relief about it. And I judged you for it. I'm sorry.
You don't. You have every. I told you before. You have every right to be upset with me.
No, I don't.
You're also crying.
Yeah.
I thought you had to be happy.
Happy.
What was that?
I am happy. I remember you. Oh, it's such a relief. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I swore.
You did.
A lot.
Yes.
I gotta go get the copper jar.
Man, if the mimic was still alive, you could feed it the copper.
Oh, the pain.
Rosie looks over to Mice.
No, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. He rummages whatever was looked inside was rummaging around in there. Not worth it. Nope. Whoever was looking inside definitely knows who we are now. And could at any time tell Zariel we have to keep moving.
Well,
So
I'd
what
say
is
no.
she points to? Is it a mirror or is it like a?
It is a slab of ice that is reflective.
What were you asking?
No, I'm just trying to figure out if we should like break it or something.
I mean, we could try. But it's a portal thingy. Then he thinks about it. I've ruined my drawings in my book.
You did.
Why
I
didn't
mean, I'd
any of
like to
you
have my
stop
memories
me?
back, but
To be fair, you're awake when we're all asleep. You would have done it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Anyways, sorry I've been gone for so long. Hi
Mice, it
guys.
is your choice if you would like to look.
I mean, what could they learn from me that they didn't already just learn from you?
You know what? That is also fair. I mean, it's your choice. I'm not gonna stop you. Don't worry. I'll be there. I'll walk you right through it. I'll be there every step of the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go and I'm gonna look in the mirror.
All right. Go ahead and make an intelligence save.
Okay. At the same time, can I use detect thoughts and try to help by like blocking things off? Actually, I'll ask Core to help me too about this.
Don't we want them to be?
We want them to look, but we don't want them to keep it.
This would be like an Arcana check? Or.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, spellcasting maybe. But
Yeah, which one? Which one you want?
I will give you different things for different roles. So you choose.
We want them not to keep any of the memories. Just open it up.
Okay.
Okay.
So what would that be?
Go ahead and roll another Arcana, Glee.
That's fair. Arcana.
All right. So, Mice, you fail this check as well, and the creature quickly returns. You recognize him as something powerful, something strong.
hmm.
Glee, you and Core, you guys are in there with him essentially as he pulls Mice's brain apart like a spool of thread, almost like he's looking over the negatives of a photo. And once again, it's not gentle. There is doors he does not leave closed. He opens everything. But you're also able to play bodyguard, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is taken. Nothing new is gleaned about your plans. Other than what Glee has already given. But you can also tell with a 20 and 13 that this interference has drawn a bit of ire.
Unfortunate.
Deal with Bozo.
After a minute, Mice, you are no longer stunned and you remember everything, for better or worse.
The more hardened look returns to Mice.
You remember too?
How you
Yeah,
feel?
worse. But at
Great.
least I know what happened.
Great. Also, I think I pissed off that guy.
No, he can go to hell.
Or stay in hell.
Yeah.
You can go lower.
I don't think he wants to. He has his own home, but that's okay.
It's already so deep.
I missed you.
Yeah, I missed me too. I think. Yes?
You didn't seem to.
Yeah.
You seem to be happier this way.
Yep.
Rosie looks to mice. So why mice?
Oh. I got stuck in a mouse hole. That's
What?
yeah.
Rosie just starts full laughing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's stupid. It's really dumb. But
she just starts laughing.
Like, was it like your hand or?
it was my butt.
Starts laughing even harder. Like full
Oh,
actual laughter from Kurosi.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, really,
Lee's
really,
trying
really
very
was.
hard not to laugh.
Everyone got a nickname, and that's what mine was. Okay, that's how it happened.
Now he's sitting there thinking about it. Did you get your memory back, Core? I never really cared before, but now.
She shrugs.
To be fair, we don't really know if she suffered the same long-term effects that you all had.
You know, that's fair. She might have just gotten lucky. Two
Well,
out of three, 1 out of 3 being lucky is
her magic might have shielded her.
which only makes me go, That means Dad protected her and not me.
We don't know if she gets her power from the companion.
Well, I mean, it's the moon, and she can talk to the moon.
It doesn't mean she gets her power from it.
You know what? That's fair.
You can talk to your mom, you don't get your power from your mom.
Yeah, which I assume I get my power from my dad, which I don't know. It's all confusing. Not gonna think about it.
I don't know. I don't understand magic.
Me neither. Also, learned something very, 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 very difficult for myself. I suppress things very, very hard.
Yeah.
Fun fact, it feels kind of hard to suppress things right now, almost as if he ripped those doors off those hinges and might take some work to put them back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like like those doors aren't open. Just continue on.
But you know deep down, you know that they are.
I worked really hard to get rid of those, to try to not remember those things.
Reinforced those.
I put steel walls around those doors, and now they've been ripped open.
They were deadbolted. They were.
All right. Ari, would you like to come down to memory time with me?
I sure fucking do.
No,
wait, no,
no.
wait, hold on. What have you done?
Wait.
Bye, bitches.
Bye.
No, wait. Come back. Ari, what have you done?
Probably taking a look.
Mm-hmm. Which could be pretty big because I think a lot of her memories are
Yeah,
gone.
it's all sealed up.
She's probably like, I pressed my face up against it.
Or
I
we
lick
could
it.
put Lulu up against it.
Oh, no, I think that's way too dangerous.
Yeah, that's way worse, honestly.
It's a good thing we're getting the sword right now, because Ariel might be coming for us.
Yeah.
Hopefully she goes for Belle first, considering he, like, you know, super tried to betray her. But I guess that's only if the guy actually tells her.
Lee is definitely just like, oh my god, I swore.
Oh my blab.
And
Yeah,
it didn't feel bad.
fuck. Try it now.
Nope. Nope, I might get hit.
By what?
Nothing.
Nothing's gonna happen. Go ahead, just say fuck.
Nope, 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 nope. She might hit me.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Huh?
Who are you afraid of?
Who might hit you?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
No.
I'm gonna
Who?
push it down.
Who?
Bottle it up.
Cora, can you read his mind?
Hey, probably don't do that.
Then start talking. Who the fuck hit you?
Mr. Darren.
Is she still alive?
I don't know. She haven't seen her. She wasn't at the
She.
orphanage.
Sorry, what was that?
She wasn't at the orphanage when it,
Then
she left a while ago. Sister Agnes has been.
Rosie goes to him and, like, not like roughly, but very like strictly takes his arm, and she like starts almost like inspecting him for bruises or injuries, even though like it's been a long time since then. Just like, I guess, more scars.
But how roughly does she look?
Like, she's not being in any way hurtful.
Yeah,
She
but
is
does
just
she? But
being
she's
very
being
like,
very. Is she being thorough? That's probably the better
yes,
way to.
yes.
So not much on like himself or on his body. There is a scar that's prominent on his face, but that's like been there.
She would ask what the scars from.
Uh. Oh, a guy tried to take my money, but
When
I was like 18. It was when I first started actually working for the orphanage. Started doing odd jobs. Came back late one time and he's like, "Give me your money," and I was like, "No." He was like, "Yes," and I was like, "Magic," and he was like, "Ah." He cut me, but I knocked him out.
we keep
So
checking for more scars, yeah.
that's okay. It's all over his wings. Like, now that you're actually looking, it's like... It looks like he's done... It looks like there's been a lot of stitch work, but not necessarily just stitches. Just like, it's been repaired.
What is this?
I mean... I'm a devil. Sister Darren didn't necessarily like it. So... she reminded me. It's not a big deal.
Yes, it is, Glee. You're worth more than that.
I mean, yeah, I do. I am, because I help people, and she doesn't. She hurts people. Duh. Just,
Let's
you
try
know.
this. Do you think just because she left the orphanage that she might have stopped hurting people?
I mean, no, but wasn't about to go out there and kill her for it.
I will.
Please don't do that.
I will.
No, it. I'm not dead.
It doesn't matter.
It's all right. I'm able to
No,
heal now.
It's not. She turns you around so that you're facing her. It's not okay. Say that. Now.
May I, the DM, ask what's not okay?
Oh, revelation. Sister Agnes used to beat
Darren.
or I'm sorry, not Agnes. Darren used to beat
Ah, yes,
Lee.
that is not okay.
and specifically the wings because I mean devil, right?
I want you to say it now, Glee. This is not okay.
If I say that it's not okay, then I let it happen.
You didn't let it happen. You were young. Say it's not okay. I don't think that you think it's okay.
Of course I don't think it's okay.
Then say it.
It's not okay.
You're fucking right, it's not.
But better me than other people.
Absolutely not. Better nobody.
Well, I didn't have that much of a choice. Sister Darren was a hard. Sister Agnes kept us, you know, she was nice. She helped me
she
fix
know?
these.
Did she know?
Lee just looks away.
Did she stop it?
Glee continues to look away.
Then she did that for herself. Not for you.
It's fine. It happened a long time ago. It's over.
Not over.
We have more important
Ari.
things. Oh.
She whips around to look for Ari.
I guess at that point, like, Ari's like staring at the mirror this whole time that you all were talking, and like
Ari.
she just there's this like sharp intake of air as almost as she's coming back up from like being underwater, which is weird since she doesn't have to breathe.
Yeah, she lets go of Glee to move to Ari. Ari, why did you?
There are tears running down her eyes. I remember everything.
Thanks, Mephistopheles.
And she like closes her eyes and like wipes the tears. More importantly, I bought us some time. He's not gonna tell Asmodeus.
What's Asmodeus have to do with it? Oh.
What
He's an
happened?
archdevil. Of course he was planning on telling, as his words, Daddy, what we were doing up here. But I hopefully convinced him to not tell him right away.
I'm gonna go tattle to Daddy ass.
I'm gonna tattle to daddy ass.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm just imagining the archdevils, all these just tiny children. Daddy! Daddy, the mortals are doing stuff again. See, this is why I let Zariel in charge. She's adopted.
Oh my god.
Anyway, he doesn't care what we're doing up here. As long as we don't mess with his plane, he
Doesn't give a fuck. Good.
doesn't care.
Oh no, I said it again. Oh no. Oh jeez.
Also, any plans of doing anything with Malice might not be a good idea.
Why?
Any plans of what?
Doing anything with Malice?
Do anything with Malice, getting her help, although we might need to.
Why?
She's dangerous.
Okay. So is literally
Really?
everything else in hell.
No, as in more dangerous than Asmodeus.
Whoa, wait, hold on, huh?
How's that possible?
She's much ancient than all of this, it seems. She chooses when she wants to exist. That's why I can barely get a hold of her.
Wait.
I mean, I don't.
Something more ancient than Asmodeus, the
I mean,
primordial evil of all evil.
I mean, I asked who was stronger, and he said that it depends on who's on the offensive.
Fuck.
I mean, if we still think she's our best option to get the chains off of Eltrail or
Eltrail, yeah.
Eltrail, sure, but it's going to come at a cost, probably.
No.
It doesn't matter. Zariel can take care of that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to not Daddy Asmodeus, not Uncle Mephistopheles. We're gonna go directly to the nice lady that's known as Zariel. Okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, just memories, both good and bad, flooding back into me. It's great. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Also, there's a chance. So, Alex, let me get it straight. There's a chance that Zariel is working for or with Malice, or there's like a mutual, like, give and take between them two, right?
Mephistophelies implied that if there is a give in that relationship, Malice is the one in charge, whether Zariel realizes that or not.
Yeah, that.
That's
So
not good.
Zariel's plans might be deeper than this, and she might not be as easy to hey, just take the chains off. Let's be good again. Yay.
Lulu appears at that. But you'll still try, right?
I mean, yes, I made a promise to you. I'm going to try, but I mean, even if it's a 1% chance, I will still try my best.
Oh gods, I said my real name out loud.
Wait, Glee's not your real name?
You super did. And you super did on the way to the information gatherer that has hearing for days.
Oh no.
What is your real name?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
A devil's true name is their everything.
But
not
you're
quite
not
a
a
devil.
devil.
I'm half of one.
So it's only half of your everything.
So it's only half important.
Oh gods, I said my real name out loud.
Well, I won't tell anyone.
I have to kill you. I'm joking. I'm not gonna kill you.
But I should.
I'd
Cries.
take mice on that bet.
So would I.
Hey, but I can fly. Oh man, she can fly too. Shit. I've got she can do magic too.
And on this field of revelations, this is probably where we'll end it for the night. I hope you
Field of
all have.
revolution.
I was gonna say Ari, or not Ari. You're Ari. I'm not Ari. I'm Karosi.
Hi,
Karosi was gonna be like, we're taking a break. Like, she'd move everyone away
Yay.
from the mirror that people keep staring at. And she'd be like, we're setting up camp and we're taking a break.
Tiny hut, yay! Hey,
I
guess
at
what?
least got something out of it. He's not going to tell Asmodeus right away, so that's a plus.
Guess
What
what,
did he get
everybody?
out of it?
Hope is back.
Huh?
What
The
did
bird
he...
starts screaming devil.
Oh my god.
I kill the bird.
Violence.
I shoot the bird. I don't care.
Violence solves
Why would you
everything.
do that?
You know exactly why I did that.
Yeah.
Ari, I want to talk with you and make sure that you're okay. And
Okay.
if it doesn't have to be today, but there's a nun I want to look up in your mirror.
Hey, don't do that. She wants to kill that nun.
I'm going to kill that nun.
She wants to kill that nun. That's a bad
Got
idea.
none, hun.
Well, we're
Really?
kind of in hell,
looks-
so
She looks to mice. Are you against me killing the nun?
It sounds like she deserves it. I'd kill her in your
Or-
situation.
Core, are you against me killing the nun?
Of course, like, why am I involved in this conversation?
Just
Kind
ordinary
of looks
psycho
at
talk.
everyone.
Are you good, Core? Are you sure you don't want to talk about it?
I shouldn't have put you on the spot. I apologize. I'm killing the nun. Regardless
don't
of what
kill the
anyone
nun!
says.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to kill the nun.
It really doesn't matter what anyone says. I'm going to kill the nun.
Oh, by the way, Core, I'm the reason why you have your memories back. Haha,
What the
smile.
fuck?
Let's go to bed, everybody.
What the
Let's go
fuck?
to bed.
Hee hee.
Do you want to
Oh,
kill the
shit.
nun? She looks to Glee.
Is that what she says? No!
Rosie? Yeah.
No!
So then, why can't I kill the nun?
I was just hoping that.
Because death would be too good for her. I mean, what?
Y'all
Oh,
are making a big assumption that a nun that lived in El Terrell is alive.
that's why she's gonna check the mirror.
The mirror shows past.
Not if I scribe.
True.
It's time for the nun hunt.
It's shown present before.
It can do both because Ari casts a spell and the mirror does something else.
But Crazy doesn't know how magic works.
This is true.
Rosie has no idea how that works.
It's
Like,
just a
oh my
magic
God,
mirror.
how is she beating Glee right now? How is she...
Yeah, like as she, like the concept of like killing the nun to him is like, no, we can't kill her. Pain though, pain is easy. We can do lots of pain.
Ah, my little
Mad
party of
Maggie.
sociopaths.
I
I'm not
wonder
a
if Mad
sociopath.
Maggie has a hex that could turn her into a demon thing.
I could do it.
There we go. If you don't do it, I'll kill her.
Yeah, it just involves a contract or two.
No.
What? No, I'm gonna take her soul.
I don't know if I like that option either.
Why?
We should
It's
not
much
endeavor
better.
to be worse than those that harm us.
Ah, murder is
No.
better. Of course.
No. More I'm worried about if that'll change who you fundamentally are, leaning too heavy into your demon side.
I
Yeah,
have
well,
a
but
great
yeah.
solution.
What? No.
Turn her
Mom
into
even
a chicken.
Mom even said I could go evil when I'm older. Well, I'm older.
Ah,
No, she said you had to be 102.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Wonder
meanwhile,
if we could
very
turn her
much
into a
is.
soul coin.
Oh, that's what I intend to do.
Mm.
Put her soul in the soul coin and then burn it in the vehicle.
Wow, this got dark real quick.
Truly powered by spite.
Y'all are like laying down for bed and having this conversation, and
Just some light conversation.
it's, the sleepover conversation. If you had to murder someone right
This
now,
is how I do it.
Yeah. That's what
It's
every
it's-
sleepover.
so we're playing kill, marry, fuck, right?
Sure.
Is that how that game works?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
So who are we
Yes.
fucking then?
Not her.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, fucking over. That's a thing, but
I'm just gonna say this is like the least sexual D&D party ever.
yep.
Hashtag no boning.
Lee is definitely not into the boning.
We have not been into the boning. At least not yet.
All right. I hope that didn't break your brain too much.
Oh no, Glee's fine now. There's
That
just
sounds wrong.
so much anger right now.
Yeah.
But it's under the suppression system, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry
That means
about it.
it's not
fine.
real. It can't hurt you.
He kept that anger locked up real tight, and now someone threw it open, and he's like, I'm fine, murder, I'm fine.
However, you do feel the irresistible urge to be happy still.
Yes,
That did not go away.
I will be happy about killing her.
Understandable. Carusi will be very happy for that too.
He's trying not to be happy about murder.